Hello, and welcome to Thumbwind's End of the Road in Michigan podcast. Each week, we select one of our amazing stories about the Great Lakes region and the tip of Michigan's thumb. These are taken from Thumbwind.com and presented here so that you can listen to it anytime, anywhere. Today, we look at some of the best sightseeing spots in the upper thumb of Michigan. With over 100 miles of shoreline, it's a neat place to visit, and we want to reveal some of the things you can do here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's tale from the end of the road. Michigan's upper thumb is a playground for Southwest Ontario. Less than a 2-hour drive from Sarnia, Michigan's upper thumb offers close-to-home up-north family fun. With over 100 miles of sandy beaches, hopping port towns, and a seemingly endless choice of festivals, fairs, and events. The tip of the thumb is that the natural choice for Southwest Ontario to seek out a summer day of fun. Here is a little breakdown for every shore town and village within the upper thumb. Note: thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic, some travel restrictions for Canada may be in place. Events and businesses could also be affected. Please ask the business, event website, or tour provider first. Caseville, Michigan Thumb's Fun Festival City. Bring your motorcycle over the Blue Water Bridge into the vast network of 2-lane roads within the thumb. The harbor town of Caseville has been the draw for motorcycle runs since the 1960s. With its marinas, sandy beach, and charming, walkable town, it's natural that Caseville focuses on one of the most important festivals in Michigan. The Cheeseburger in Caseville Festival offers 10 days of music, art booths, cheeseburger eating, and signals the end of the summer season. Dedicated to the thought of Jimmy Buffett's favorite fixings on a hamburger, it's a commonplace to spot parrot heads sporting hats of colorful full-feathered regalia running down the block, hitting every watering place in town. During the day, the event is family-friendly. However, during the night, a younger crowd tends to give it an energy powered by tropical music and exotic cocktails. Caseville Festivals every summer. The summer season starts with ribstock. It's true that officially summer starts on June 21st. However, the town of Caseville welcomes them at the beginning of the summer with an enormous rib cook-off. The entire town takes on a haze and wonderful smell of hickory smoke and barbecue. In 2018, over 20,000 ribs were sold. The event kicks off on Friday, June 25th, at Caseville County Park. Live entertainment begins at 7 p.m. Featured acts are Shiatown, Billy Gunther and the Midwest Riders, and David Shelby and Danny Vitney. The Ribstock Barbecue Cook-Off winner is going to be announced between acts. Cheeseburger in Caseville. This 10-day August festival is a celebration of the parrot head culture and Jimmy Buffett's iconic Cheeseburger in Paradise. Starting on August 13th, the festival takes over the whole town. It is highlighted by the midweek parade of fools that pulls tens of thousands into town. We have the best hints for a day trip to the Cheeseburger in Caseville Festival for you to check out at thumbwind.com. Pumpkin Fest. What a better way to prepare for a colorful autumn and Halloween than a fall festival? The 2-day event is exceptionally family-oriented, with a scarecrow-making contest, face painting, pumpkin carving, hay rides, and collection. The highlight is the evening lighted parade. Christmas in Caseville. December's chill is warmed up with a weekend of Santa, free movies, tree lighting, and caroling. Bring a donation of canned foods, paper products, hats, mittens, and scarves. This supports the Community Christmas Fund and Helping Hands Food Pantry. Caseville Shanty Days. This frozen February festival is held at the Caseville County Park and Caseville Harbor. It features all types of events, both indoors and out. Team events are highlighted, like broomball, and hilarity is often found within the harbor with the polar bear dip and potty trot contest. Festival buttons will allow entrance to all entertainment and team events as other activities throughout the festivals. Port Austin, music and art are the draw on this shore town. At the tip of Michigan's thumb is a growing art colony. With million-dollar views of Lake Huron and a bustling refurbished marina, the town is a port of call and an up-and-coming art community. The season kicks off in June with the Thumb Artist Studio tour of the 25 miles of M25 along the Lake Huron shoreline between Port Austin to Caseville. Artists have opened studios for the weekend. It's a great way to see the beautiful lakeshore while stopping at studios along the way to view the artistic process and purchase gorgeous works of art. Information can be found at thumbstudiotour.com. Not to be outdone, nearby Grindstone City has one of the most extensive public art galleries in the Upper Thumb. White Church Gallery is a few minutes away from Port Austin and offers the chance to view and purchase original art from local artisans. 2021 Port Austin Summer Events of Note. Port Austin Porch Fest, June 26, 2021. Porch Fests are annual music events held across the United States and Canada on front porches. It started in Ithaca, New York, in 2007. Port Austin will open its front porches to musicians and music lovers alike for an afternoon full of free live music and dancing. Since 2016, visitors meandered from porch to listen to various free musical performances, ranging from soloists to big bands. This summer, 35 musical acts will fill the afternoon with music. Art in the Park, September, held in Port Austin's Community Park. You will find original artwork for sale. Mediums include watercolor, oil, acrylic, photography, ceramics, wood creations, jewelry, decorative ironwork, rustic birdhouses, stained and fused glass, board art, burn sketching, mixed media, fiber art, soaps, hand-carved ice fishing decoys, wood feathers, and wearable art. This Michigan Thumb attraction for art in the park takes place on Labor Day weekend. Winter Carnival, February. The Port Austin Winter Carnival returned in 2021 after an 11-year hiatus. The events include a colossal broomball tournament, an ice shuffleboard contest at Gallup Park, and a polar bear dip in the ice-cold waters of Lake Huron. The village's new ice arena is the central spot for hosting several events. At the center of the Thumb, Bad Axe is home to the Huron Community Fair. Bad Axe is a 2-hour drive north of Detroit and located within the center of Huron County. A brief drive from the shoreline of either Lake Huron or Saginaw Bay. You can tour a historical pioneer cabin village. This unique settlement of historic buildings with a cabin home, a blacksmith shop, chapel, country store, barn, and a one-room schoolhouse. This is often open Sundays during the summer. The number one event for the county is at the Huron Community Fair from August 1 to August 7, 2021. With 4-H and Future Farmers of America exhibits. Daily highlights include a rodeo, horse show, demolition derby, lumberjack show, miracle of life, concerts, and horse pull. A colorful carnival midway is a draw with kid rides and games. Pigeon, Michigan's Chicken Wing Fling. In 2013, community leaders wanted to spruce up the annual Farmers Festival, an occasion that had been ongoing for over 40 years. Thus the Pigeon Summerfest and Wing Fling were born. The event may be an excellent experience for anyone trying to find a small town feel with big city fun. It all starts with the Wing Fling taste testing in April, then to the festival itself on July 15 to 18, 2021. Inflatables for the youngsters, live music for families, crafters for the crafty, food for the hungry, and an auto show for everyone. It's an excellent time loaded with events just like the Wing Fling Eating Championship, Downtown Parade, a burnout competition, and far more. Sebewing, Michigan Sugar Festival. With the Michigan sugar plant dominating the town's skyline and piles of sugar beets within the fall reaching up to 3 stories high, is it any wonder that Sebewing is one sweet spot to carry a festival and a serious Michigan Thumb attraction. Since 1965, the Michigan Sugar Festival has shown the area's appreciation to the sugar industry, which has purchased sugar beet crops from farmers and processed sugar here with local employees since 1902. This year the event starts June 19 to 20th, 2021. Featuring the Sugar Rush Color Run, Fishing Tournament, Kids Paint the Town with Fun Window Painting, Golf Tournament, Kiddie Tractor Pull, Bed Races, Bingo, and Laser Tag. Bayport and its famous Fish Sandwich Festival. As late summer rolls around, the daylight times get a touch shorter. The evenings around the campfire can have a hint of chill within the air. It's also festival season. If you're trying to find a Michigan Thumb attraction the first weekend in August, head to Bayport. The Bayport Fish Sandwich Festival is the granddaddy of all of them. Since 1978, folks came in and lined up for a fish sandwich that takes two hands to carry one. At $4, it's a deal. It's a family-friendly event, but its proximity to the historic Bayport and makes thoughts of getting an ice-cold short one before hitting the craft booths not uncommon. Bayport Fish Sandwich Festival events start the first weekend in August on Friday at noon with sandwiches and an outsized continuous craft show. The crowning of the festival's king, queen, prince, and princess and fireworks on Friday evening at dusk. The festival's parade kicks off Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Harbor Beach's famous Free Maritime Festival. Harbor Beach Truck Show, June 12, 2021. The Harbor Beach Truck Show is an annual event on downtown streets. All kinds of trucks are welcome. Lineup begins at 10 a.m., and therefore the show starts at 11 a.m. Bands, food, beverages, face painting, inflatables for the youngsters. They have a lighted truck parade at dusk. Harbor Beach Maritime Festival, July. This Midsummer Michigan Thumb attraction may be a weekend music festival considered one among the best within the region. Over 24 hours of free, live music is being played on the beach by many of the best up-and-coming bands within the Midwest. The festival attracts many performers, like Grammy winner Billy Strings, who performed at the fest as his career began to begin. The festival is free. This suggests no hassles, no fences, and no bouncers. You've got the power to roam the whole festival grounds. Absorb the views of the world's greatest man-made harbor from the pier. There's no beer tent, but you'll even enjoy a favorite beverage on festival grounds and Bayab. The fireworks display is one of the largest in Michigan. Those wanting a real rustic festival experience can camp on the beach for a fee. The festival and beach are handicap accessible. Kindy Polka Festival. Each year, the area's heritage rises with the Kindy Polka Fest that is held each September. Polka groups from all over Michigan and the Midwest converge on the village for the entire weekend of music and fun. A 5K run is held on Saturday, with a breakfast held on Sunday. Proceeds from the event go towards scholarships for local students, school projects, and the future farmers of America. The Thumb is notoriously Canadian-friendly. With proximity to Sarnia, London, Kitchener, and Chatham-Kent, it's no wonder that hundreds of Canadians have made their cottage county in Michigan's Upper Thumb. From London, Ontario, it's only a 3-hour drive to Caseville at the tip of the thumb. Thus it's a perfect getaway for a weekend or a week. It's a destination to consider in your next summer adventure. This concludes this week's story. Thank you for taking the time to listen to Thumbwind's End of the Road podcast. If you like this kind of tale, you are invited to subscribe to our podcast. Just search for The End of the Road in Michigan, from wherever you're listening from. Please watch for and download our next podcast and take a moment to give us a review. Have a great day.